Yeah. This isn't alcohol. It's just regular root beer, but it got like that fizz in your nose thing and So hello everyone, happy Monday. You know what Mondays normally consist of? Pretty shitty times, whether it be work or school, whatever it may be. You know what's a good thing to help you with shitty times? Alcohol. You know what we're talking about today? Alcohol. Don't go drunk, kids, though. Don't drink away your problems. Drink away your problems is a bad thing. Don't do it, but we're going to pretend like it's a normal thing, and we're going to talk about that today because I kind of want to talk about it. So some of you may or may not know that I actually look a lot younger than I look. You know, I'm actually only 21 years old. I turned 21 in June of last year, and that's when I started to actually go bar hopping and actually, hang out with some friends, going to a bunch of different bar spots down Southern California. Hit up some places in certain conventions and events I go to and actually start to really get a knack and a taste for like alcohol, legitimately understand differences in special cocktails and drinks and really kind of give it a little bit of a new perspective in my mind. I mean, I did drink a little bit before 21 because I'm a fucking rebel, but I mean, for everyone else who doesn't live in America or anything, you have a much lower drinking age, if there even is a drinking age, and of course 21 is pretty high for everyone else's perspective. Like, if you don't live in America, you're like 21, what the fuck? Why you gotta wait that long to drink? But hey, that's the way it is. That's the way I gotta deal with, and that's when I actually started going out and really trying stuff. It also taught me what kind of drunk I am. That's a really important thing you should learn. It's a really good idea to get out what kind of drunk you are really early on, or at least, you gotta learn it. Because happy, sad, angry, violent drunk, it can mean many different things and cause a lot of different problems depending. I'm a happy drunk. I'm a really happy drunk. I get fucking giggly as shit. Everything is hilarious to me. I start like my dignity, not my dignity, but I let my guard down immediately. Any kind of social embarrassments just go right out the fucking window, and I just relax and get really fucking stupid and memey and giggly and shit. That's my drunk. I like my drunk. I think I'm a cool drunk. I have some people who get drunk and just go full existentialism on my ass. Just like, I mean, why are we even here though? Like, is my life even worth something? Like, I mean, we're all just specks in a universe. It's weird. But what I want to talk about today was like picking your poison. Specific, because that's what I had to do, is I had to learn what kind of drinks were my drinks, and unfortunately I have the gene of hard liquor is all I seem to enjoy. Now, everyone has their kind of drink, everyone has their specific drink that they really enjoy. For me, I haven't had a single beer that I like. Most wines I don't really enjoy, except for some certain white wines. Champagne, whatever. But hard liquor? Oh, I'm all about that. I've been cursed with I only like hard liquor genes, I guess. Tequila, whiskey, scotch, bourbon, vodka, anything like that. Cognac, brandy, rye, rum, anything like that, I am down. Specifically, I'm a whiskey man. I'm a whiskey man. Anything whiskey based, like whiskey, scotch, rye, that bourbon, that kind of shit, I'm all about that. I'm a huge fan of whiskey style drinks. Vodka is pretty damn good. My mother is a huge tequila fan. Margaritas are her shit. She adores that stuff. I'm pretty much good with anything hard. Gin and tonic I also really enjoy. I mean, most to all hard liquor I can really enjoy. Doesn't mean I just take that shit back like it's nothing. No, I mean, it still goes down burning. I still feel that shit. It's just I can't seem to enjoy light stuff. I mean, American beer gets shit on all the time, but I don't like any kind of Guinness, any kind of dark Guinness. I don't like wine. I like the rough stuff. I don't know. But one of the things I love to do is to create mixed drinks. I love being able to concoct whole new kinds of recipes and drink mixes and all this crazy new awesome shit together out of God knows what kind of liquor. One of my favorite ones is actually called a mana potion. And I'll go ahead and give you the ingredients right up here. Use a tall glass, fill with ice, or like halfway with ice. You use 1.5 ounces of vodka, half an ounce of Chambord, half an ounce of peach schnapps, half an ounce of blue curacao. Then you fill the thing up with sweet and sour mix and top it off with 7-Up. Give it a little bit of a stir. It's a mana potion. It's 3 ounces of alcohol that you can taste almost none of it. It's a dangerous drink. It's one of those ones that has a lot of content, but you can't taste almost any. There's a problem sometimes. Watch yourself. Now, one thing though, hold on. This stuff. Straw, I think is how it's pronounced, is straw. It's an Austrian rum, 160 proof, 80% alcohol. You smell this thing, it burns your nostril hairs. This has like a butterscotchy caramel taste to it. It is so fucking delicious, but holy hell, please use this stuff in moderation. This was actually my Danish exchange student's favorite rum. He loved this stuff. And I gotta be honest, it's pretty damn good. But like I said, it is really, really strong. That's how I eventually learned about it. Now, they have it at Bevmo and places like that, but there are some really awesome drinks you can make with this kind of stuff. A really good one is a very simple Dr. Pepper and the straw rum. It's, of course, don't put too much of it in there because, like I said, it's really strong. But Dr. Pepper and this stuff goes great together. But one of my favorite things is, it's like straw cherry, I think is what it's called. I don't really know the exact name. I haven't really don't have a name for it yet, but it's basically a shot glass. Half of it is Stro. The other half of it is maraschino cherry juice from the container, and the maraschino cherry as well inside of it. It's like a little shot. That stuff is tasty. On the vodka side of things, I actually don't get freaked out. I brought this stuff up in preparation for this video, so I'm not just keeping all this alcohol on my desk. Don't get too scared. Is actually this Icelandic vodka. I think it's called Reka, or that's how I think it's how to pronounce Reka or Reka, how it's spelled or said or whatever. This stuff is really good. Probably my favorite vodka I've ever bought. Not too cheap, not too expensive either. It's probably like 30 bucks, I think, for this much. So, you know, most vodka I think of this size, I normally think like around $20, and the cheap stuff being like 10 to 15. So this is like a little bit higher end, but this is easily the best vodka I've ever tasted. Of low to mid end vodkas, this is easily the best stuff I've ever had. Excellent to mix into stuff. Really, really tasty. But of everything I've ever drank, of all the concoctions and cocktails and drinks like that, there were two things that I really enjoyed. One of them is a dark and stormy. Ginger beer, rum, a couple other things. Look it up, it's delicious. Every place kind of makes it a little bit differently. I prefer this one bar down in Dana Point, Southern California called Hennessy's. They make it top tier. The second thing, Hennessy's XO Cognac. This stuff is really expensive. That's why I barely drank in any of it. I only save it for very, very special occasions. But it is a special Hennessy's branded cognac, and I love me some cognac, and this stuff goes down so smooth. I would never, ever mix this into any other drink that is just fucking Saracenic. This stuff I will only drink straight or on the rocks. It is just too good to not have on its own. It's fantastic. Bevmo and those kind of places also have it. Most liquor stores, at least ones that carry like special liquor, could probably have it. It's a bit, actually it's not just a bit more expensive, it's very expensive. I always just save it for like a rainy day or some major accomplishment. But that stuff, that is fantastic. So here I am asking you, what is your drink of choice? Not only just your base drink, like, you know, say you're a Jack Daniels fan or Fireball or something like that. That's like your favorite base drink, but also kind of cocktail. You know what? Enlighten me. Enlighten me. I got fans from all over the place. People are all around the place, and you all have your own special drinks and cool shit you like to do, at least if you're of age, of course. So come on, hit me up with this. I'm curious. I want to see some stuff. I'm curious what kind of awesome concoctions you have, and upvote the ones that are upvote. Fuck in Spanish. I'm talking about Reddit. Like all of the those stuff that you think sounds really, really good, because I want to see some feedback. You know, have us like a group discussion, because you'll see a bunch of stuff in the comment section as well that you can try if you'd like to. You know, get some fucking culture in here. Yeah. All right, that's it for me today. My name's Bricky. Don't drink too much, kids. It's bad for you. I only drink on occasion, but it's a lot of fun. Social drinker, you know. All right. I'm still considering doing like a drunk stream or like a video or something. I don't know. I don't do that very often. I've only done it once, if I can recall, which was back in my birthday, way back when, for a League stream. I did a little bit of it during an H1Z1. That was pretty funny, but I'll think about it. All right. Bye-bye.